Every year in the world, more than 50 million people suffer from skin defects and need surgical intervention. Now, unfortunately, standard of care leaves this patient with scars. Just have a look at this young boy that survived a burn accident. Scars are ugly, right? Everybody understands that, but it's not just that. Scars are painful, discomforting, they can impair growth, they can impair movement, they need corrective surgeries, intensive care, psychosocial rehabilitation. Now, what is the standard of care? Standard of care means that the surgeon will harvest a thin layer of healthy skin from the patient, and this so-called skin graft can be enlarged up to 9 times its size and then placed on the wound. Now, unfortunately, this skin graft is very thin, so the body will create scar tissue and induce a contraction of the wound. We at CUTISS grow human skin in the laboratory. And our skin grafts can reach up to 70 times the size of the small biopsy we need to start off the process. And our skin grafts are thick, so the body will have little, if at all, means of producing scar tissue inducing contraction. So if you now compare, as we did, these two techniques on the same patient, you will have a scar if you treat the patient with standard of care, and a minimal scar if you treat the patient with our product. So what do we offer? We offer personalized, minimally scarring skin, which can be produced in very large quantities in a relatively short time, and they can treat multiple indications. Importantly, the technology is scalable and can be further developed in terms of complexity. We can also nicely show that we can spare some healthcare costs, and we have a chance to enter a very large market. Who is the team? We talked about the team before. We have a very dedicated and committed team. We trust each other and we have fun working together, which is, for me, very important. And if you may wonder, how did CUTISS started? I thought about that, and it might have been born with me. I was a very curious young girl who actually decided very soon, by the age of 7, I wanted to be a scientist. And why? Because I want to play with cells and I want to help people which have pain, and I want to do technologies, new technologies. And once I realized that actually what we developed in the lab really worked on patients, then I had a vision and I thought, wait a second, now this has to go to anybody that needs it. Now everybody in the world should access this, what do we do? So I took the challenge and I started a business, and today I'm a young entrepreneur with one mission, the mission of making CUTISS a success. Thank you very much.